Today is a lady of the house kind of day, but this whole last week is actually a lady of the house kind of week. I am sharing hairstyles that I have done with my new look here after I chopped my hair off. Hello ladies, welcome. Today is Monday's look. So this is a very simple and easy, just wash and wear. Not completely, it's not wash and wear because I did dry it. I have a blow dryer now that has the brush built in, and that makes blow drying my hair really easy. It's not something that I really want to do every day though, and it doesn't give me the lift that I was thinking that it would. I actually get more lift just by using a regular blow dryer, but this one is nice and it gives me a little bit of a curve at the bottom. This is after a full day of wearing it, and it was so windy today, so my hair I felt it just didn't hold very well. But this is a very sleek hairstyle, and this week I'm just sharing hairstyles of the week and different ways that I'm going to be styling my hair. I think that it's great for, as a lady of the house, for you to have different hairstyles that you can just have in your back pocket that you want to do to just keep things fresh and new, whatever hairstyle that you have. That way you don't bore of it very quickly. I encourage you to get a fresh haircut for the season, and then it just makes you feel good about your hair. It's a way that you can keep the split ends from, getting worse, I would say, and just makes you feel good once again about your hair. It makes it, feel swingy. That's how I feel about my hair. Now, I have very thin, fine hair, so I was doing some research about what kind of hairstyle would be best for me, and one that had blunt edges was really good, and of course something that was a bit shorter. So in the past I've been able to wear longer hairstyles. I love having long flowing locks, but just that kind of look isn't best for my hair type, and sometimes we just have to be we have to be realistic about our hair. And so for me, having shorter hair just has a better overall look to it. Makes it look a lot healthier and a lot thicker than maybe it would look, especially when it grows out really long. Then it can look very thin at the ends, and that's just not the look that I'm going for. So when I was in my prime for my hair was in my pregnancy years. I just noticed a really big difference in my hair. So when people try to give advice about hair, sometimes when they are in their prime, they think that, oh, they're really great at giving best hair advice, but as we age, we know that our hair tends to change, and the same things that we could do with our hair when we were younger, we can't do as we get older, especially depending on what kind of hair that you have. So there was no way that I would have been able to know back when I was, getting pregnant, taking all these prenatal vitamins, and just in my prime, that I would have the kind of hair that I have today, and the same things that I was doing back then would not be the same kind of things that I could do to my hair today. So I often get questions from my children, especially about, how my hair was back then and why can't I grow it the same way as I could back then. Well, a lot of it's due to age and just what's happening to our hair as our hormones change and just different things like that. So, just keep that in mind, and not to feel too down about the way that your hair was back then as opposed to how it is today, and just do what you can with whatever season that you are in. So here is today's look, and tonight I am going to wash my hair and then pin curl it and show you what it looks like tomorrow. as you can see, I have parted it on the other side. This is actually the side that I normally would part my hair on because it adds a bit of lift right here. Oh man, this hairstyle looked so much better earlier this morning. I had pin curled my hair last night, and the problem today now is that I've brushed it out so much, and it was a windy day, and we overdid our hair today. So I had also filmed a couple of videos, and when I do that, I change my hairstyle a little bit. But overall, it was pin curled, and then I actually used a curling iron on top of that because certain things were falling flat, and now it's just completely falling flat. So either I'm just gonna have to leave it as is, I think. But like I said, it looked a lot better earlier, but I didn't film it earlier. It does look really cute, I feel, when I'm done pin curling it. So maybe another day this week I will do that, and I'll show you what it looks like then. But when I overbrush my hair, then it tends to just fall flat. So this is today. I did get a really nice picture for this month of April coming up with this hairstyle, but I feel like it's one of those hairstyles that when I move around and stuff, it just kind of looks lifeless, and I don't like it. So but for a picture, it was pretty good. So this today, I'm sorry, it's not working out today, but tomorrow will be a better day. And actually, when it has been pin curled, I have a lot more volume up here, and it tends to be a little stiffer. So that is a good time too to do like a style and then pin it, and then it will have just a lot better volume. So I will work on that, and then I'll get back to you. Very quickly, I just wanted to share with you what I ended up doing tonight because, like I was saying, I was having a bit of trouble with my hair. So I just did an updo, like so. When I do these kind of things, I don't even know how I do it. I just try to use bobby pins to fix things, and this only took, I think I have three bobby pins in here, and I just kind of folded things over and pinned it up. So there you have it. I didn't even really curl it anymore, but I tried to give myself some body right here, a nice curve. And then on this side, hopefully you can see that. Oops, sorry if it's all, see? So that's that. And my lipstick is already gone. But anyway, that is for today, which is Tuesday. Good morning. It is the next day, and this is the style that I envisioned when I got my hair cut this short. So I achieved this by pin curling my hair the night before, sleeping on it, and I wrapped my hair into this right here. And this is how it turns out. It will fall throughout the day, but right away it's my favorite. So it'll still look nice. It still gives it body throughout the day and some volume, but that's one of the reasons why I love pin curling my hair so much. When I just use a curling iron, it doesn't look as nice and doesn't last as long, but it is a really nice way to just quickly curl my hair, which I'm thinking I will do that for tomorrow, but we will see. Anyway, this is how it turned out, and I have a lot of desk work to do today, but I am going going to be leaving my house. I have a pedicure as well as just some other errands that I'm going to be running. So, and that is today's lunch. Here we are near the end of the day. I know it's still bright out. It is just after 6. So I am going to refresh my hair. This is how it turned out for the majority of the day, but I would just like to refresh it, refresh my makeup and everything, because we are going to be going to Bible study, and I'm also going to change out of this dress. This dress is more of a day dress because after you eat and everything, you can't fit into it. So I am going to change, refresh myself, and then share with you what I decide to do. And we're back. I am not changing out my earrings, but I just put it in that some up, some down hairdo. I curled a couple of things, like this part right here, this right here, and then just the top, like what I put together, which is not much hair, but it just gave it a little bit more defining waves. So let me show you the back. See that? So it's not really as swingy as when it's fresh, but it still looks a lot better than it did. So sometimes just pulling it away from my face works out really well. Good morning, it's a beautiful new day, and I have been out in the garden just enjoying all the new blooms that there are. So I am going to curl my hair, but I showered this morning and let it air dry. So this is what it looks like when it has just dried without blow drying it, just air drying. So I am going to use this curling iron right here. I think it's like 1.5 inch, and I will curl it outward and then show you the end result. All right, so here it is curled, and this is kind of like just a very quick way that I would do my hair, just to make it kind of look done for the day. So a lot of days I might end up wearing it like this if I don't pin curl my hair, but I really do like the volume that pin curling my hair adds to it. The only problem is that throughout the day it creates a different texture in my hair. So it's not as swingy. I can't just brush it and then it would look nice again. I would actually have to restyle my hair when I do that. But the thing with doing my hair like this is just that the top is really flat. So you know, it's give and take with both, but this is just a nice way to wear it as well. So I have a late lunch, early dinner that I'm going to with a friend this evening. So before that, I just have cleaning and things that are desk related to do. Jorge is off today, so I am going to possibly go on a little date with him. I'll just have to see, but he also needs to do a couple of things for me in the way of ending out a video and also getting a thumbnail for the man of the house video. So those are just the little things that we're going to focus on today, and I will see you tomorrow. It is Friday now, and we are having a much better hair day now that I curled this hair to death, because I had pin curled it last night, hence all the volume here, and it kind of fell flat throughout the morning as I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to get everything cleaned up. I'm still not even done, and I have 30 minutes until my friend gets here. We are going to have a nice brunch and just enjoy ourselves, and so I have a couple of last minute things to do, but I wanted to come in here and curl my hair. I just used that really tiny curling iron, wrapped my hair around it, away from my face, and then away from my face on this side. So I'm happy with how it turned out. I think especially with this dress that I have on, because it's so full on top, like, you know, ruffly sleeves, ruffly front. It's a beautiful dress. This is not about the dress, but we'll get to that in another video. So anyway, here is today's look. I have a concert to go to for my daughter, and that will be later on this evening, and so we are really excited about that. She's in the mariachi now, and just fun stuff going on. So anyway, yes, brunch first and then my daughter's performance today. So this is going to be the look, and then when I curl my hair like this, it lasts for the rest of the day, and I love it. So I just try not to do it as much because it really does damage my hair. And I also love doing an updo when I have these kind of curls, because then I can let things hang down. And who knows, maybe when I leave tonight I might end up doing an updo and just doing that. But for now, for today, I'm just going to enjoy it like this with all the volume that it has and enjoy my time. So I will see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday. Today, this is the look that I'm going with. Very low maintenance. I didn't do anything to it today. I washed it this morning, let it air dry, and put it up in this Some Up Some Down do, which is just held together with 2 bobby pins. And this is a really great way for me to wear my hair when I'm doing nothing to it, because I have a cowlick back here that I like to try to cover, I guess, with my hair, and so this is the best way for me to do that. If I use a little claw clip right there on the top, then it definitely shows through. So this is a way that it kind of spreads my hair out a little bit, especially with how fine and thin it is, and I just like the overall look that it offers. This is probably one of the ways I wear my hair the most and feel the most comfortable in. And it gives me a little bit of height up here, but I can either curl it or not curl it. As you can see, I have like just a little bit of natural wave to the bottom of it, and sometimes it can be a little bumpy in the back. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, this is today's look. I'm going to be going on a date with my husband as well as our friends. We're going to do a little double date, and I was thinking of curling it, but I, give my hair a rest for the day. So I will see you tomorrow. Happy Sunday. We are finally back to where this whole entire video began. What I wanted to share with you is that sometimes we think that a style might look really nice and would do well even in pictures or just day to day. But something that I learned is that the hairstyle that I would typically go with isn't the best hairstyle for me to wear, and it doesn't wear well throughout the day. And that would be this one right here. So I pin curled my hair very late last night, and then it didn't really have much time to set, and I probably should have used like a setting lotion to just help it hold the curl, but I didn't, and this is what I went with anyway. And you know what? That's fine. I'm really happy with the way that these pictures turned out, but I did learn my lesson in the hairstyles that I will be going with. So let me know in the comments below, out of this whole entire week, which style was your favorite? And then also, is there a style that you have gone with that is new for you for this spring? Are you going with a new look? Please let me know that in the comments below as well. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this, because it was really fun to just focus on something and share that little journey, that little part with you. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye everyone.